I believe that most of you have been to cafe. Have you ever curious about the coffee you drink? Let me show you some coffee machine. First, to introduce is espresso, the basic one in coffee shop. It contains two parts, pump and pot. The water in the pot was divided in two parts, in and outside. It's to make sure the water for drinking is clean, and the portafilter is used to put in coffee powder, so hot water will pass here and your drink is completed. Next, espresso. It's a simple version of espresso. The way to use is put some boiling water into the topper. Next, all you have to do is push down the handle and the coffee will flow out below. Isn't it easy? Thank you for listening.
I'm going to introduce American coffee maker. There are water reservoir and filter and coffee grounds. When you add water into a water reservoir, water will pass a tube like this. Below here is a ladder, and above is the outlet. There is a heating element to heat water becoming water vapor. Between the tubes is a tiny device which will close temporarily when the pressure of the two sides is equal. Meanwhile, hot water will flow out from the tube to coffee grounds. Then coffee are brewing and go out from the hole. If you want to brew coffee, you just have to put coffee powder in the coffee grounds, add water and turn on the machine. When the coffee flows out, you can find that the coffee is not continuous because the tiny device keeps closed and open. And I'm going to talk how to make milk foam. The structure of milk foam is air enveloped by milk. There are two main ways to make milk foam. One is this machine, and the other is vapor maker. Using the machine, you need to add warm milk first. Then keep pushing the pole up and down. After a while, the milk foam is done. If you use this machine, add milk in a cup such as this, and then turn on the switch. There is a group head which will spray water vapor to heat milk and make milk and water vapor produce a reaction. Then the water vapor will envelop the milk.
I'm going to introduce Belgian coffee maker, also named balanced siphon. It works similar to siphon and mocha. It looks like a cell. Two pots connected by a tube. The right is a metal kettle, and the left is a coffee pot. The filter inside can filter the coffee dregs when the hot coffee flows back to the kettle. Next, I'm going to show how to operate this machine. First, put the water and coffee powder into the pot, and you can start to heat it. At the moment, it tilts to the right. Because the ratio of volume between water and vapor is 1:100, the vapor will squeeze the hot water, and the water will flow into the left side to mix with the coffee powder. Now you can see that it is tilted to the left. After all the water flows into the left, we can turn off the fire. The vapor condenses to the water and the pressure decreases. Because the siphon principle, the coffee in the left side will flow back to the right side and leave the coffee dregs on the left part. Finally, open the tap in front of the kettle. You can enjoy a cup of coffee. Next, I'm going to introduce coffee grinder. Coffee grinder is the machine grinds coffee beans into coffee powder. Pull the coffee beans from the top and turn the handle. you can get coffee powder at the bottom. If you want to adjust the thickness of coffee powder, take away the nut and the handle on the top and turn the gear. The gear move up means coffee powder becomes thinner, and the gear move down means coffee powder becomes thinner. Remember, don't turn the gear to the lowest. That will make the coffee beans cannot become to the coffee powder.
Today I'm going to introduce siphon, and this siphon is mainly separated by two parts. One is top bottle, the other is bottom bottle. And when we're using this, we will pour some water in the bottom bottle and put some coffee powder in the top bottle. Then we start to heat it, and the water in the bottom bottle will change into vapor and makes the pressure in bottom bottle increase, and the water will flow to the top bottle and mix with coffee powder. And after a few minutes, when we stop heating, the vapor will change into liquid water and makes the pressure decrease, and the coffee will flow back to the bottom bottle. And next I will introduce the mocha. And the mocha is separated by several parts. One is top bottle, the other is vessel for putting coffee powder, and the last is bottom bottle. And now we assemble this. And when we're using this, we will heat it from the bottom bottle, and the water in the bottom bottle will change into vapor and makes the water flow into the top bottle, and there have a valve for decrease the pressure, because the pressure need to achieve to a standard pressure. The valve would let the coffee flow into the top bottle, and when we stop heating, the coffee will stay in the top bottle like this. Thank you for listening.